YouTube man, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your boy Chompy back on the mic for another video. Don't forget to go ahead and drop a like. As always, I would really appreciate it, man. It takes 1 second out your day, it's completely free, so make sure you guys go do that for me, man. Today we're going to be going through every single NBA 2K game in recent history, from 2K15 all the way to next gen 2K21, and we're going to be just going over what the top build was on that game. On that game, what was the cheesiest build, what was the exploit, what people were really doing on that game, what build was overpowered taking over that game. So we're gonna be doing that in today's video. As always, just a disclaimer, we're not gonna be doing 2K14 just because I feel like Park as a whole really didn't escalate and take off until 2K15. So we're gonna just be excluding 2K14. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. As always, this is my personal opinion. If you guys disagree with me in any way, that's all good. I'm always open to conversation in the comment section. So drop a comment down below. Let me know your favorite builds of all time of 2K, and let's get right into it, man. Let's go. Alright, so starting at 2K15, you guys remember, if you played that game, the 7-foot small forward demons, bro, demigods, bro. Come on now, we all know this was gonna be here for 2K15. This build was just so overpowered. Like, it's literally a KD type build, like Kevin Durant playing 2K. Like, this is literally what this build was. Everybody and their mom was walking around with this build. I'm glad this was my first ever 2K, which I really took seriously. So I was just getting, fresh in the park. I didn't really know about all of this cheese until later on. But yeah, these 7-3 demigods, this was all you would be seeing in the park. They'd be crawling around every single game. And yeah, man, it's not much I really else have to say about that. Just know, if you played this game, you already know what the vibes are with this build. This build was definitely the best build on 2K15. Next up, coming in at 2K16, the top build, arguably people's most favorite 2Ks ever. It's personally my second favorite 2K. But yeah, coming in at 2K16, we got the 6'7" point guards, the outside ones, because they didn't have the inside outside balance. So the outside 6'7s, I think, in my opinion, these were the best build on this game. They were just so versatile. You could do everything. You were 6'7" at the point guard spot, so you were taller than most defenders. You obviously had that outside ability, so you have that good shooting range, and you could also take it in and dunk it on your opponents, all that good stuff. Obviously, the dribbling was really good on this game. I think stamina was like little to none, so you could dribble as long as you wanted, to be honest with you. And I actually really enjoyed this game. It was fun. Again, I wasn't the best at this game because it was my second ever 2K, but I ended up getting good towards the end of the year, and this game solidified me as a 2K player. So I really enjoyed this game. And the 6'7" point guard, I personally didn't have one, but the 6'7" point guard, but like I said, it was definitely the best build on that game. I didn't have one myself, but I definitely know that, from watching people and watching, my teammates play with it, how overpowered it could really be. And it was just good. You could dominate your opponents and really take those W's on 2K16, man. Hey, what affiliation were you? Let me know in the comment section, man. There's only one right answer. Come on now. Sunset Beach on top. You know the vibes, bro. But hey, what was your affiliation on 16? Let me know in the comments, right? Let me know. Alright, so coming in 2K17, I'm going to give it to the 6'2" speed boost and sharpshooter. I had this build myself, and honestly, bro, the build was so good. Like, this was the first year they had archetypes too, so it was brand new to everybody. And once we found out you can make a 6'2" that could literally have that could have pure sharp abilities but can also speed boost, it was the first time we've ever seen anything like it, and it was just crazy. I had one myself. Like I said, I was going crazy in the park with. I was a demon. Once you get that grand badge going, come on now, hot spots, oh man, you're not missing a shot with that. That's a fact, bro. Then peak threes go crazy, man. But yeah, without a doubt, the 6'2" was definitely a demon build. An honorable mention too would be the 6'10" point forward. A lot of people did use that build too. That could also speed boost if you were 6'10" and you had the pure playmaker at a small forward. You could speed boost with boost on. So that's an honorable mention. But like I said, this is only the one. I'm only choosing one build for this video, so I just thought I'd throw that out there just in case. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely without a doubt, it's the 6'2" speed boost and sharpshooter. Let me know what you guys think about that. What was your build on that game too? Because hey, I ain't gonna lie, I also did use a shot creator. Those builds were kind of cheesy, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, overall, like I said, 6'2" speed boost and sharp, boom, 2K17. There we go. Alright, now for everybody's favorite 2K of all time, you know what I'm saying, the 2K18. So now for NBA 2K18, without a doubt, I think it's probably the stretch bigs. Stretch bigs were crazy on that game. You could say stretch big, or maybe even like a slash and shot creator, but I still think it's stretch big, to be honest with you. stretch bigs on that game were going crazy. Definitely stretch bigs were taking over that game. You know, people like Duke Dennis were using them on the come up, doing all that good stuff. You know, really making stretch bigs known. Yeah, I personally didn't play the whole year of 2K18. I quit, you know, to go to Fortnite, like a lot of people probably did that year. But yeah, so I wasn't playing 2K the full year, but based off the playing time I did have, I saw a lot of stretches and a lot of slash and shot creators. So definitely stretch bigs, I think, were the ones, you know, to take over that game. There was a lot of people who went crazy on that game using the stretch big, making it overpowered. You got the pure stretches, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna rank for my 2K18, and let me know what you guys think. Now let's get on to the next one. Let's go. Now for 2K19, I ain't gonna lie, bro, this build I'm gonna have to give it to the post scorer. Like, you can make an argument for stretches again, because you know that before they got rid of that shot contest, I ain't gonna lie to you, those I'll probably give it to the stretches before the shot contest, you know, the patch or whatever they did, the overdose era. You guys know what I'm talking about, bro. Stretch bigs were cheesy at that game. But besides that, I gotta give it to the post scorer. 2K19, as much as I hated guarding post scores because I was a pure sharp, so I ain't gonna lie, if I ever got caught into a post score, it was GG's for me. And once you see that takeover you know, like turn on, bro, it was raps. They would be pushing you, shoving you out the way, bro. Drop stepping, post fading from half court. I ain't gonna lie, bro, it was bad. But definitely the post scores took over that game. That was probably the best build for 2K19. I feel like more people enjoyed playing on a stretch though, just because, you know, you could literally ISO and do what you want on a stretch if you're, you know, guarding opponents, whatever. So definitely the stretch big and the post score took over 2K19. I'm gonna say that. And there was a lot of good builds, you know. That was definitely the year for dribbling too. That was a good year for dribbling. So any dribblers, let me know how you guys feel about that. But yeah, that was it for 2K19. Now let's get on to 2K20. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Alright, man, so coming in for 2K20, this is definitely my top 2-3 favorite 2Ks of all time. I really enjoyed this game, and it changed me like a lot. So I definitely appreciate 2K20 a lot. And the build I'm gonna put for this game, I'm gonna put the 2A slashing playmaker. I think we all saw it coming, the 2A slash play. That build was just a game-breaking build. I'm pretty sure Lamonsta was one of the, you know, first people to popularize the build. And definitely it took over 2K. You know, like, you had a build that could clamp you down, come the other way, dunk it, could speed boost, and if you were really good, you could also shoot the ball. I think they had like a 67 default rating, but if you knew how to shoot that ball, trust me, you were going to shoot that ball. You could get big greens on it consistently, all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely 2K20, they had that, you know, 2A slashing playmakers did their thing. You can make an argument for BP builds and whatever else, but I honestly think 2A slash plays are just above any build. They're the S tier build of that game, without a doubt. They were just so overpowered, man, like, really. And if you hit the legend, oh my goodness, I ain't glad, bro. Don't tell me about them legend badges. But yeah, definitely 2K20 got the 2A slashing playmaker. Let's move on to current gen. Let's go. Alright, so for current gen, obviously I think it's pretty obvious the build I'm gonna choose here. We got the modded controller Zen using play shots in the stage, of course, 100%. Nah, I'm just trolling, but it does have to be a play shot. I think, like, 2K21 current gen, there's really not any diversity with build making. Like, you really only see play shots and paint beasts, you know, 6'9" paint beast. You know, locks can't really shoot. It's hard for locks to shoot, at least if you don't have above like a 95 rating, like, you're not hitting shots. So it's kind of hard, you know, for locks especially. So you can't really give it to any locks. They didn't really have the creative ability that we had on previous 2Ks to make any type of build that you want. Like, usually, you know, the speed boost limit was dropped, the shooting ratings got harder to hit shots, all that good stuff. But yeah, I definitely think we just gotta give it to the play shots here. They got it for current gen. And yeah, that was kind of that. Now we're gonna head on to next gen, bro. Let's go. Last game. Alright, so finishing off this list with NBA 2K21 Next Gen, we gotta give it to the 6'7" power forwards. Those builds can get like, holy, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I don't know how much badges they could get, but they can get badges, bro. Just, that's a fact. They could definitely get badges. Again, there's just a build that can do everything, you know. You could run the point with that build. You can make an argument why you could run the 2 if you're playing 2s, anything like that with the point guard. But definitely the 6'7", sorry. They took over next gen, you know what I mean? Every build on next gen is a demon demigod. Like, it's facts, you know. You could have a 95 3 ball, a 90 driving dunk, you could have a 95 ball handling, and at the fact that you're 6'7" and can run the point guard spot with decent defense as well, I think that's the best build by far. You know what I mean? You could really go any way with it. You know, there's a lot of builds that could take over next gen. You know, there's some 7-foot, you know, players out there that could speed boost. There's like, you can make all type of craziness on next gen. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's gonna conclude this list, man. Let me know what you guys think, if you agree with my choosings for the builds. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. Like I said, in my opinion, I'm always open to conversations if you disagree, but as always, man, it's been your boy Chomp on the mic. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and I'll be sure to bring you guys more in the future. Hit that sub button if you're new. Turn your post notifications on. We stream every day around here. Make sure you tune into the live streams. Come say what's up. And I'm out this, bro.